Brilliant. Thank you everybody for joining us this evening. I'm so excited and I really want to welcome you to discover why we're all so excited. We have the first ever smart cleansing and collagen boosting beauty device. It's called the Lumispa IO. You may think you've seen it already. You may already have the classic, which has been out for the last 5 years. But let me just tell you, this is completely new, and I'm going to share with you why it's so new. And it's called the Lumispa IO. So we are inputting to our mobile phone and our app, our smart skincare, and we're putting out healthy, radiant looking skin. So just to introduce myself, my name is Savtar. I've been in the beauty industry for 30 years now. Oh my goodness. I'm still excited now and like a puppy as I was when I first started 30 years ago. And that's because of the science we have now that we can bring results to home. It's because of the beauty devices we have. And it's because we can share this so easily and proper results. For me, that's the main thing, that we can actually share results through social media, through our networks. And that's the biggest thing for me, that we can be able to share and bring results like this to you at home. So just to give you a little bit of background about the company. So who is the company behind the innovation? So we are New Skin Enterprises. They were founded 38 years ago and have been pioneers, let me tell you, in this industry, bringing science, new devices, new products, new ideas. They're the first to put certain ingredients into products going back 38 years ago, compared to a lot of competitors on the market. And for me, I've worked with a lot of brands, and that was one of the key things that I have absolutely loved since I've been partnered with this company. So for the last 5 consecutive years, we have been named the #1 at-home beauty brand. And this isn't us saying it. This is by Euromonitor. So Euromonitor is a global sort of data company, and they monitor the data results from all of the brands, and they have named us the #1 for the last 5 consecutive years, which is absolutely huge, and why we can, hand on heart, know that the results we're going to share with you all come from ourselves, our customers, and why we just love sharing what we're doing. So within this brand, we have 5 different types of skincare ranges and health solutions. But tonight we're really focusing on the age-locked genetic science, which is basically a whole brand within itself. It's a $10 billion brand actually, since it was launched in 2009. And it's harnessing the best of science and nature, so natural ingredients, into our products, alongside and marrying them up with our devices. So it's not both one of them, it's both of these together that is bringing our results. And this is what we love to share. As a company, they're always striving to be the best for the environment. They've been making lots of changes over the last many years, behind the scenes as well, especially to be able to be ethical, to be good for the environment, to give the customers what we want and what we've asked for, and also as a business behind this for the affiliates that work within this brand. So after 5 years, the Lumispa, the classic Lumispa, has been upgraded, and this is what we want to bring you tonight. So this is called the Lumispa IO. So we still have all of the benefits of the classic Lumispa. So the 7 clinically proven skin benefits, to include smoother skin, softer, clinically proven to reduce pore size. And every time you use it, because of the science behind it and the oscillating head, it's actually boosting the collagen with the way it works on the skin every time you use it. So as we know with collagen, it's all about boosting it on a daily basis. So if you're using it once a day or twice a day, like I love to use it twice a day, which I'll share later, you're boosting your collagen. You know, who doesn't want to boost their collagen? So what's new with the new device? So this does actually connect to an app that is completely free that you can download on your phone, and you pair it with your device. It gives you personalized skincare routines. And you may think, why is this important? Oh my goodness, I am going to say, hand on heart, I was thinking the same. Why do I need anything like this? But having had this for about a month now, I'm completely blown away by how we've moved on. And if you think about what your phone was like 5 years ago, the phone you're holding in your hand 5 years ago, is it the same phone you're holding now? Probably not. And what you do on there is much better than you could before? Yes. And that's all because everything moves on with the digital era. And this is what we're bringing with the IO. It's merging the digital era with a physical product. This is what the information technology is all about. I'm going to just show you something really super cool while I've got your attention. So when we're talking about personalized skincare routines, in the morning, I like to do a 2-minute routine, but in the evening, because that's my quick routine in the morning, it wakes my face up, it makes me feel brighter, it gets rid of my dark circles and my bags, and it wakes my face up. I love it. But I don't, in the evening, for me, I want to do a 4-minute routine, which is what I always used to do, but I've completely personalized that. So actually, I've loaded through my app and personalized a routine on my Lumispa. So I now have a 4-minute evening routine. So I like to start this side, just human nature, just for me, I start there. So that's how I've set up my routine, because you can set up your routine exactly how you want it. And this has been quite changing, not just for me, but for my family, which I will talk to you about in a moment. So I have 2 routines set up for myself on here. And this is all done through the head, which has Bluetooth technology, and it sends messages and it all links to your phone. Now, don't think you have to have the phone in the shower with you all the time. This stores 100 users, and then you can link it to your phone and it will track absolutely everything that you're doing. What I love, oh my goodness. So because I do quite a lot of demos, I decided that I wanted to put a 1-minute routine on here. So I've actually got a minute routine on here, and I've color coded all my routines, and I'm going to show you, you're going to love it. So what I actually do, my daughter, who's nearly 11 years old, been going through hormone changes, not really wanting to cleanse her skin. Her skin has gone through a little bit of a difficult stage. She used the old classic Lumispa begrudgingly if I was there doing it for her. But since I've actually color coded this, now I've got a color coded 1-minute routine on here that she uses. So she grabs this, she uses it every day. Her skin is changing, which I'm just like, it has been quite an eye opener for me that actually merging the digital era with this has really been working, not just for myself, but for other people in the family, because they love a gadget. So I'm just going to show you, I've got a couple of routines and they're color coded. So this goes to the first preset routine. This is my next 2-minute morning routine. You can't really see the color change that much. This here, can you see that color route change there? That is a blue color. That is my 1-minute routine. So if I double press it again, that goes to a pink routine, or actually it's an orange routine, this one. That is my 4-minute, just leave that there. This is my 4-minute evening one. So between us, we literally, once you've decided which one you want, you just press it and off you go. This is color coding your routine. This is bringing the digital world into your life to make your life easier. I love it. We also have a free skin assessment. So once you've downloaded the app, which is called Vera, you then can go on and it will look like this. You can go to your routines, you customize your routines, or you can take on here a skin consultation. Why do we want that? Oh my goodness, why wouldn't we want this? This is going to help you to track your skin. You put in the information, gives you product recommendations. Also with the app, it's like having your own tutorial while if you're learning it, when you're starting to get into your routines, it's giving you a tutorial how much pressure to apply, with the movements to make. It is absolutely phenomenal. So honestly, it has blown me away, even just in the few weeks. So you're probably maybe sitting there thinking, why do I need this information? And trust me, this is exactly what I thought. When I first heard about this, first saw it, I was thinking, okay, why do I really need this? But then when I really thought about it, I love tracking my steps every day. Our workouts, our diets, we are now really obsessed with data. We've even got, everything on your Apple phone, what you can do on your watch. We can pay for everything on our watch. We love data. We actually find that over the last few years, even 5 years, even 2 years since the whole lockdown situation, we found that actually having data helps us to lead better lives. We're getting more out of our healthcare, we're getting more out of our workouts, we're getting more out of our diets because we're tracking what we're doing. We're living healthier for longer, and this is what we want. Why wouldn't we want to convert that into the best cleansing routine that you can have that stimulates your collagen on a daily basis? So we are moving into the digital era and converging together with our physical products. Oh my goodness, even in a couple of weeks, I'm obsessed. And I am one of these people. I will tell you, I'll be one of the last people because I don't need that. I don't need that. Why do I need that in my life? As soon as I've got it, literally, I'm like, whoosh, how did I not have it before? This is what we've got. And so as soon as I saw this, I thought, okay, I'm going to trust what they're saying here. I don't really see why I need it. But actually, within a couple of weeks, oh my goodness, I can see what it's done for my daughter. Her skin's changed. And I've been trying for months and months and months to get her into a routine. So I kind of think, well, I know that when I use it myself, it's much lighter, it's much easier to use. I know I'm getting a longer routine in the evening, a quick one. Absolutely, I'm obsessed with it already. So we're converging the Bluetooth technology. You can take your photo assessment. So this is mine here. I'm just showing you what I've done with mine. So I did this skin consultation. So on here, it gives a full picture of the whole of it. And actually, when I first saw it, I thought, oh my goodness. But when I thought about it, I thought, actually, I knew all that. Those were all the areas, and it's made me really think about and focusing on those now. I know where my dark circles and my lines are. And if I go to this one here, if you can see what I'm looking at, what does it call it? Like the texture, but actually these here, I know this is my pigmentation. And if anybody's been on calls with me in the last couple of years, through the first lockdown, I got a lot of pigmentation because I wasn't following a good skincare routine. And we were all out of routine, and that's when it all happened. So this for me has just been the perfect reminder of what I need to do. So just to show you some results, and these are from the classic. These are results from the classic, and some of these are from the collagen and the Lumispa together, because we've only just literally launched the new Lumispa IO. We've got the gorgeous Bridget who's going to do us a demonstration in a minute. We're helping people with skin issues. We're helping people here to really help firm their skin, get rid of puffiness out of the skin. This lady here is one of my gorgeous clients myself, one of my customers. I know she has super sensitive skin, couldn't use anything, and she's always been able to use the classic with a sensitive cleanser. We're clinically proven to reduce open pores. This is the gorgeous Ella, who we all know, and the results she's got. And there's guys love it as well. Completely safe to use in the shower, and that's the thing. And converging it with the collagen, the results are fantastic and speak for themselves, and we will hear a little bit about that later. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. We are going to go over to Bridget. If you'd like to unmute yourself, Bridget, I want to make sure that, is Bridget pinned?
Yeah. Am I there?
Yeah, is Bridget in gallery view to everybody else, or is Bridget pinned to everybody else?
I can see you, Sam. Not yet, Bridget, but maybe Bridget, you need to speak.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's it. Yes.
Yes.
Now we
Am
can
I
see
there?
you. I can.
Right.
I hope everybody.
Yes. Okay.
I've pinned her. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Lovely, thank you.
So good evening, everybody. My name is Bridget. For those of you who don't know me, I'm originally from Cheshire in the UK. I'm now living in Switzerland for 12 months. So prior to having a Lumispa, I used to visit a skincare specialist. I used to go every 6 to 8 weeks. I had very expensive facials. Nobody ever commented on my skin. I bought a Lumispa. I used it for 3 weeks. And when I went into my spinning class, 2 people said to me, wow, have you had a bit of Botox? I saw an instant improvement in my skin. I've been using the Lumispa for 2.5 years, and I've recently upgraded to the incredible Lumispa IO. So I love the Lumispa as it's gentle enough to use in the morning and in the evening. Unlike other cleansing devices that use abrasive brushes or bristle heads, one of the features of the Lumispa is that it's very gentle. It's hygienic. The silicone head is very gentle and hygienic, and it won't damage your skin or lift any skin cells. So there are 3 silicone heads to choose from. This is the normal. There's also a sensitive and a firming head, but this is the standard and it is used by most skin types. So the silicone head has a very specific design and texture. It's got waves here. I don't know if you can see it. It's got waves on the surface, which allows the precise contact and movement so that it can work with the cleanser on your skin. So the head is made out of medical graded silicone, and why that is important is that it is so gentle on the skin. It's infused with silver, which keeps it antimicrobial. And that's it. When after you've used the device, you take the head off, you rinse it under water, and it's clean and ready for when you next want to use it. So you are always using a clean device. You are never putting bacteria back onto your skin. So this is super hygienic. The Lumispa is the first and only device to feature patented oscillation technology, and this means that the 2 parts on the silicone head, when it's in operation, it moves in opposite directions, and that is the oscillation. The Lumispa works with specific age-lock treatment cleansers, which are packed full of age-lock ingredients. There's 5 to choose from, and there's one really for every skin type. The consistency and the thickness of the cleanser is specific to the Lumispa. When it's on the skin and you're using it on your skin, it gives the maximum benefits. So I just want to talk about the charger. The charger is a great charger. It is very small, it's lightweight, and it's magnetic, so it just sits on the front of the Lumispa. It's got a USB connector, so it's perfect for any travel. So I love that. I think it's a big improvement from the classic charger. So tonight I am going to do a half face demonstration for you. I'm going to moisture mist my face, and I'm use the normal to combination cleanser. I actually alternate between a dry and a normal to combo. You put the cleanser directly, can you see me okay? Yeah. Directly on your face, and then you switch on the device, and then you start to move the device around your face. It's always upward movement. It's a medium pressure on the way up and a lighter pressure on the way down, so you really don't want to drag the Lumispa down your face. So I'm cleaning and cleansing my face. I'm drawing out any impurities. And here, if you just massage here behind the ear, and under the chin here, you activate your lymphatic drainage system. So you can remove makeup, dirt, any oils on your face. The Lumispa will remove it. During the 2-minute treatment, you bring 7 benefits to the skin. So your skin is going to feel softer and smoother after you've used it. I think that's my 1 minute. Switch that off. So if you remove the cleanser, your skin visibly looks more refreshed and clean and polished. Okay, so then I always go on and use a Nutricentials toner. This is from our bioadaptive range, and this is to be used after every time you've cleansed. It brings the skin back into balance. Okay. And then I apply a serum, and this is from the same range, the Nutricentials range. It's a lightweight serum, and it brings radius and plumps up the skin. And this sits underneath your moisturizer. So I apply that day and night. And then I would then apply one of my moisturizers. So I use the anti-aging range because I need it. This is a day and a night. So I would then go on and use a moisturizer. So it's an incredible device. It's well worth the investment. I hope I've done it justice this evening. Thank you so much for watching me. And I would now like to pass you back on to my dear friend and mentor, Sam Tarr.
Thank you, Bridget. Oh my goodness, your skin is glowing. You can see from what you've done, just from that, your skin is glowing. And honestly, if anybody hasn't tried it yet, you just need to get into having glowing skin. Who doesn't want to have that? So I'm just going to start sharing my screen again. So we're just going to briefly move on because, and thank you, Bridget, that was absolutely fantastic. So I just want to briefly mention, tonight isn't about the collagen, but actually we've had a lot of clinical trials by Duke University, which is an independent trials done outside of Nu Skin, and they trialed our new collagen that launched last year in the US. And they actually asked to trial it with the Lumispa device because the Lumispa is clinically proven to boost collagen. So what they actually found, when you're taking the collagen on a daily basis and you use the Lumispa on a daily basis, it almost doubles the production and the benefits and the effects of using the two together. So we like to say it's actually better together. And just recently, with some awards in the UK, it won a silver award for the collagen. So this is absolutely something that I just want to bring in Annette Williams. She has been using both of these. As you can see, we've shared some results on here. These are people who've been using the collagen and the Lumispa together, and our dear friend Denise, who has had the most amazing results. So I would love Annette to come on and just to share her results. And I don't know actually if you've pinned yourself, have you?
No, I will do. I'm just doing it now. It's just
Okay,
wonderful. There we go. So,
just give us a real sort of snapshot, 1 minute of your Lumispa and collagen.
right. Okay. So I used the Lumispa launched 5 years ago, and I grabbed one as soon as I could. Huge improvement in my skin in terms of firmness and really that whole waking up thing that Bridget talked about. And I was really pleased with it. I'd never really, then the collagen arrived earlier in the year, and the Lumispa really cleared my skin, made it firmer, improved the texture. But when I started the collagen as well, it's just been a game changer, because used together with the Lumispa, it's made a huge difference to my jawline and just in the general firmness of my skin. it's difficult to tell you, but it really does feel so much firmer when I push it like this. It was much looser before, so it's given me a wonderful glow as well. It's just overall improved hugely. And I recently started, since we've had the IO, I also have been much more consistent in terms of using it on my neck. And I'm beginning to see the difference in terms of my neck. It really has made a difference. So I think used together, I have been absolutely amazed by the effect that it's had on my skin. So
I think they definitely are better together. And I think the thing is with the Lumispa using it gets all the areas we just can't normally get. And then actually we do have the eye attachment, which we haven't talked about tonight, but there is actually an eye attachment, which I've got here, and we can use this around the eye. So it's a multi-use device, which is absolutely phenomenal, and what I love about it. So I'm just going to go back to sharing my screen. I think we're just on to the very last bit. So this gives you an overview of the payments, the prices that we have. So the Lumispa IO on its own, it comes with a cleanser of choice like we talked about. There's 5 different cleansers to suit all different skin types. You get the charging cable. The stand, because it's no longer a charging stand, is extra, so it's up to you if you want it. Looks super cool. I like it. I like to keep my devices in it. Personally, that's just me. If you decided you want to go for the eye attachment that goes with it, they also, when you put the eye attachment on, it recognizes it instantly. So it just does it for a minute, 30 seconds each eye, by the way. No guessing there anymore. It's all done for you. This comes as a kit at £381. Comes with the eye attachment, the eye cream, cleanser of choice, the charging cable, and obviously the stand is optional. What is fantastic in the last year is that we also have a PayPal option, which actually breaks it down. If you want to go into that, instead of doing it as a one-off payment, you can spread it over 3. So you can purchase the device, have it delivered within 1 to 2 days. Generally, it's a next day delivery, and split the cost over 3 payments. So this here, I've just done a breakdown just to show you the cost if you were doing it over 3 months. So finally, why we love it and want to share it. Well, there's so many reasons why. Who doesn't want amazing skin? Who doesn't want to prep their skin the best way possible? And by doing that means everything you're using after is going to be so much more beneficial. So if you are thinking in your mind, oh my goodness, this looks fantastic. I know people, I know family, I've got friends, I know people in my network that would absolutely love this. Well, do you know what? You could earn yourself a gorgeous rose gold limited edition Lumispa for free for yourself. We have so much fun in this business. We work together so well, and we all come together. And we would love to welcome anybody to join us to earn a Lumispa IO Rose Gold one for free. It's free to join. You can earn money straight away. We have access to online coaching and mentoring, all the marketing materials. So the question is, who is up for a challenge? And that is my question to you. So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen now. So does anybody here have any questions? I'm going to just go to gallery view so I can see everybody. Does anybody here have any questions or would like to put their hand up to say, do you know what? I'm up for a challenge. I fancy one of those. Or maybe you're sat there thinking, oh my goodness, I know so many people, or I know people are popping into my head now that would like one of these. This is the time where you go, do you know what? This could be for me. We've got people here. We've got Marion's been in the business for about 12, 13 years, maybe a little bit longer.
16 years, can you believe?
16 years. She honestly, this is an incredible lady, and we get to work with people like Marion who have so much experience within this business. They encourage us and they mentor us for free, I would tell you. to be able to host things like this, to be able to share this. And that's the biggest joy, because being a business owner can be very lonely and on your own. So actually to be able to share that with lots of other people, that's our challenge to you. If you want to put your hand up or go back to the person that invited you, we welcome you into what we're doing. Does anybody have any questions?
Sam, Maritza asked a question in the chat, and she says,
Oh, okay.
can you use the attachment under the eye or just the eyebrow bone?
The accent, oh my goodness, that is the most amazing question. So I'm actually going to show you. So what I'm going to do is actually stop recording. Shall I stop recording now?
Yeah.
Just to make it a bit shorter. Yeah, I'm going